All right, guys. So if you have multiple inquiries on your TransUnion profile that is stopping you from getting approved for a car loan or auto loan or either mortgage, because as you know, if you have more than 5 inquiries, your chances of getting approved for anything is slightly low. Or even if you get approved for a credit card, let's say hypothetically, your chance of getting approved for high limit credit is very low. Instead of getting $10,000, you might get like $1,500 or $3,000. So you don't want to do that. So you want to make sure you have as minimum inquiries as possible, preferably like a 3 or 4, like no more than 5 inquiries. Okay, so you already know Experian is very easy to remove inquiries. You could just call them on the phone and get verified with a representative and then dispute whichever inquiries that you want to dispute. But make sure none of those inquiries is tied with an account. You only want to dispute the inquiry that is not tied to no account whatsoever. So TransUnion is the one that's a little bit complicated. Before you could call and get it removed in 24 hours, but now the game has changed. You have to send in some documentation. So here's the process. You're going to want to first go to www.identitytheft.gov. You don't have, okay, so once you're in the website, you're going to want to go to click on FTC report. You're going to want to file an FTC report. So in order for you to file an FTC report, you want to go to identitytheft.com, and then the system will prompt you to fill in the name of the companies that run your credit profiles. You want to list all of them companies, and at the bottom, it will prompt you to create an account. You want to create an account. Why? Because once you create an account, you'll be able to log in and download the PDF of all of the inquiries that you want to dispute. So now once you do that, you could print it out, and you want to add a copy of your driver's license or ID because you want to get verified. You want to verify your address, and then you want to also make sure you want to add a utility bill, gas, electric. If you don't have that, you could also add a copy of your bank statement. And then the next process is you want to send it to TransUnion LLC Customer Dispute Center. And then they have a PO box, which is PO Box 2000, Chester, PA. The zip code is 19016. So once you send it, you don't have to send it through certified mail. You can send it through regular mail. Okay, so and allow them to process it. Usually they will update it into the system once you get the letter, and then call them within 48 to 72 hours. Okay, so here's the phone number. The TransUnion dispute phone number is 800-916-8800. 800-916-8800. So after 72 hours, you could call them and ask to dispute some inquiries. And then they will verify you through the phone and pull your credit profile. And then they will see in their system that you had submitted the FTC report, along with all the documentation that's necessary. And from there, they will remove all the inquiries that is listed within 24 hours, sometimes even less. Don't try to go the other way around. Do not call the phone number first without submitting the documentation because they're not going to remove it. I tried multiple times. They do not want to do it. You have to send in the FTC report and then wait until they get it, because once they get it, they will see it on their system. And at that point, they will remove all the inquiries. Just make sure none of those inquiries is attached to an account, because if not, the account will be deleted. So that's for the guy. If you find value to this content, please make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, as we're going to be dropping videos every week or twice a week, teaching you how to fix your credit, and then how to run the bag, and get as much funding as you could humanly possibly get. All right, signing off. Have a good night.